everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on a very bold and out there look containing a lot of glitter on the eyelids. I wanted to create something with a more blue and teal theme to it today because I haven't done a blue look in quite a while. So if you want to see how I created this really shimmery, really bold, really beautiful dual toned eye, then please keep on watching. The first step of today's look is to go in with some Sellotape, and as you can see I'm just taking a couple of strips and applying them to the back of my hand just to remove some tackiness from them. I'm then just going to apply them to my eyes in the angle that you would do your winged liner. Now going in and priming my eyelids, first of all using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the original formula, and then I'm going to go in with a nice deep navy base which is called Everlasting Navy from Maybelline. It's one of their colour tattoo, similar to the MAC paint pots, and I'm just going to apply this all over my lid but not in the crease. And I'm then just going to blend the edge with my precision brush from Sigma just to blend it so there's no harsh edges, so the eyeshadow will blend over it nicely. For my eyeshadows today, I'm going to go in with this sleek palette in the Ultra Matte. I believe this is a volume 2, and I'm taking this a deep blue shade and applying this all over where we just applied that paint pot. This look is dedicated to Luke's sister as she asked me to use this shade. So here is the look, Evie. I'm now going to go in with this cream shade and just blend this into my crease just to help blend the colours a little bit better. And then I'm just going to take this tanned cream shade, and this is going to be my transition colour. I'm now going to go in with this tealy aqua blue shade, and this is going to be my crease colour today. So I'm just blending it along the edge of the blue shadow, and then I will also blend it over the top of the blue shadow just to blend everything together so there are no harsh lines. And then just going back in with that fawn and cream shade to just blend the harsh edges. Before I go in with the glitter, I'm going to first of all line my eyes. So I'm just going in with my Maybelline Eye Studio Lasting Drama Gel Liner in the Blackest Black formula, I believe it's called. And I'm just lining my lashes all the way from the inner corner to the outer, and also doing a fairly dramatic wing. Also taking that same gel liner and lining my upper tight line. I'm now going in with this Makeup Revolution product. It is a kind of eye primer liquid which came with the awesome metal foil shadows. But I'm just dropping a few drops onto a metal pan, and then I'm going to be applying this glitter from Makeup Forever, mixing the two together and then applying it to my eyelid. It just prevents fallout and makes the glitter stick onto your eye, so you can get a really opaque coverage of glitter. And then just going back in with this black felt tip liner just to make sure that my wing is nice and black still and the glitter hasn't covered it up. I will admit that I should have allowed the glitter to dry more first because I had to keep wiping the nib to get the glitter off. I'm now going to go in and prime my face. Today I'm using this Skin Base Prep and Prime MAC sample and the L'Oreal Skin Perfection Magic Touch Instant Blur. My foundation, I'm going in with the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and this is in the shade number 10 Porcelain. I'm just taking this on a Real Techniques Expert face brush, and I normally don't like working with this brush, but I have found a really good technique to apply all of the foundation in pressing motions and then buff the product into my skin using the brush. I then always go back over with a damp beauty blender just to make sure that everything is blended and seamless and there are no lines. I'm now going to go in and set my foundation with the Collection Lasting Perfection powder in the fair shade. I'm just taking this on a large powder brush and pressing the product into my skin to make sure that I stay matte for as long as possible. For my concealer today, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Concealer, and I'm just going to apply this where I normally would, so underneath my eyes. I sort of left the inner corner bare so I could still conceal that area. I'm just going underneath both my eyes, on my chin, my upper lip, and also onto my forehead as well.
From everything we have done, it only takes us one more step to fall. We go how could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step. We go how the reason she's hands. We go how the reason.
I've really been enjoying using the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder to set underneath my eyes just recently. I just feel like it brightens up my face nicely and makes sure that it stays highlighted rather than applying a skin tone powder. It kind of defeats the object of applying a lighter concealer. So I'm just setting that all in position and baking it, so I've applied a lot of product. I'm now going in with the Fawn Contour shade from my Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit, and I'm just going to chisel out my features. So I'm applying this sort of where my cheekbones are, up around my forehead and temple areas, and I will also be contouring my jawline and my neck as well. To neaten up and bake underneath my cheekbone contour, I'm just taking the Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder in the translucent shade. I like using this skin toned powder underneath here because I don't want this area to be too light and highlighted. Going in with Cinnamon from my cream contour kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills, I'm just going to contour my nose lightly. I just find that using a cream contour on my nose makes it stay and last a lot longer. And then I'm just going to set it in position using that same Fawn contour shade that we used to contour our face. So I'm just running this over the top of that cream contour, and I will also be applying it in my Cupid's bow and also all along my bottom lip. To neaten up my nose and to make sure that you can see the highlights, I'm just going in with my Prep and Prime highlighter pen from MAC in the colour Radiant Rose, and I'm just running this ever so slightly down the centre and just blending out with my foundation brush and also with my finger.
Far away.
Moving on to my brows, I'm first of all going in with my Bobbi Brown Creamy Concealer in the shade Porcelain. I'm just using a flat definer brush to just carve out the underneath of my brows, just so it gives me a nice precise line to stick to. Now going in with my Dip Brow Pomade, again from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is in the shade Blonde, and I'm just going to fill in my brows how I normally do. After I've blended out that concealer that we used underneath my brow, I'm just going in with the white shade from the eyeshadow palette just to set and also to highlight our brow bone. For blush today, I'm going in with Rose Garden Powder Blush from NYX, and I'm just applying it sort of just above my contour and where I bronze my cheekbones, but also a little bit onto the apples of my cheeks. I just find that this technique slims my face more than if I just apply it straight to the apples of my cheeks. I find it makes my face look a lot rounder. Now going in and brushing all of that powder that we have left bake on your skin. I'm just brushing all of it away so we can move on. Now that we've brushed all of that baking powder away, I'm moving on to my lower lash line. So I'm first of all going in with that navy blue eyeshadow that we used on our eyelid, and I'm just applying this right underneath my lashes. I'm then going in with that teal shade and I'm just blending that blue out and also downwards. I'm also connecting it up around the outer area as well, just so it connects the whole eye together. And then finally going in with this fawny tan shade and just blending that teal into my skin a bit better so there are no harsh lines or edges. For my inner corner pop today, I'm going in with this Makeup Revolution Awesome Metal Foil eyeshadow in the shade Pure Platinum. It's just a really nice silver shade and I'm just applying this to my inner corner. And then for my waterline eyeliner today, I'm using the Nude Scandalise Eye Kohl from Rimmel. I'm first of all going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Amazing Curve Mascara and just coat my top lashes with a couple of coats, and then I will be taking the MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara and applying this onto my bottom lashes. I always apply, or I tend to always apply, a waterproof mascara onto my bottom eyelashes because I do have very oily skin. I do have mascara transfer if I do not use a waterproof mascara. Because this makeup look is very intense, I'm going to go in with a couple of highlighters. So first of all, I'm going in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Soft and Gentle. And I'm just applying this everywhere that I would normally highlight, just building up a couple of layers. And then I'm going to go in with my amazing new illuminator from Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Starlight. And again, I'm just going to apply a couple of coats on all of the same areas that we have just highlighted. It just creates this incredible glow and it just looks very, very pretty. To bronze my skin, I'm going in with Warmth from Bare Minerals. I haven't used this loose mineral bronzer for such a long time, but I thought I would bust it out for today's tutorial and just apply it everywhere that I would normally bronze and just an ever so slight light dusting all over the rest of my face. For false eyelashes, I'm going in with my Iconics from House of Lashes. Unfortunately, I was a bit too excited when taking them out of the packaging and I ripped it in half, only the left eye, which I'm showing you here. So I had to apply it in two halves to my eye, which was trickier than you would think. For my lips today, I'm going in with this Maybelline Color Drama Velvet Lip Pencil. And it is in the shade Minimalist. It's a gorgeous sort of pinky nude shade, and I love pink and navy together for makeup looks. So as you can see, I am just lining my lips and also filling in my lips with this colour. I'm then layering Gerard Cosmetics Kimchi Doll over the top, and I love these two paired together. They just created this perfect peachy pink, sort of my lips but pinker colour. It's just a really beautiful shade, so I can't wait to rock these two together more and more. So what I'm doing is basically just applying the lipstick over that pencil as if the pencil was a lip liner. I'm then going to go in with Pretty Please from MAC, which is just a more of a luster, so it's just got a bit more shimmer to it without having to wear a gloss. And I'm just going to again apply this all over my lips as well. To finish off this entire makeup look, I'm going in with a couple of fixing sprays. So I'm first of all going in with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and then going in with this Makeup Revolution. So that is how I created this entire tutorial and this entire look, obviously. I really hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial today. Like always, if you have any video suggestions or videos that you would like me to recreate or do, then please let me know in the comments section or on my Instagram, Twitter, or you know, in my YouTube comments or my Facebook page. All the links for everything are listed down below as usual. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this, and I will talk to you all very, very soon.